Alright everyone, my name is Mowmaster and welcome back to All the Mods 6 Sky. Today, I want to show you something I've been doing. So last time we tested out our new setup for the disenchantment generator. And I thought, I'll just set it up off camera and we'll explore it together. I basically just enhanced the amount of stuff we have going on so it can actually go a little bit quicker. But really, this is all the same setup. I did a little bit of logic with integrated dynamics, so we can do a little bit of extra stuff with it later if we want to actually do power gen. But yeah, it works out really, really well. So I took our test setup and I scaled it a bit, so we're now doing it at 5 times what we were for testing, all automatic. So I guess we'll go over to the mineral farm first, if I can figure out which way to go. I thought I'd have to move this, but in the end I found out that, no, I really wouldn't have to. And the main reason is, if I can figure out how to get downstairs, getting downstairs in the base I need to get the elevator working. We might do that later today. We might get the elevator working today. But anyway, the mineral farm. We set up the mineral farm. We set up little item tanks for it. I got rid of those. We sent it to a pedestal. This pedestal has range 5 upgrade on it. What that means is it gives us a box. That box is a very, very large linking area. And I'm using that linking area to link over here. And that's just going to an interface on our AE network. And from there, we are storing it here. So we have saplings, just overflow saplings basically. Mineral berries, got a lot of those, a lot of the chunk, and a lot of wood. So from there, I'm actually physically transferring from this guy directly to other pedestals. So we're just relaying it over these purple pedestals. We're relaying it over to this guy, who we're then pulling out of with an advanced upgrade to our sawmills. Our sawmills are actually auto-outputting wood and the other material. So basically I have it doing that. It auto-outputs. These guys all have 5 capacity upgrades on them. So they're able to pull out when it gets auto-outputted fairly reasonably fast. But they're only doing it once per second. I didn't think this would fill up, and the fact that it fills up is not a big deal. It's fine. Also, it's constantly keeping this full. So I didn't enchant this to upgrade its size, because I really don't need a huge buffer. So when all of these are full, the sawing just stops, and, no big deal. But yeah, so we have a buffer of like 6,000 mineral planks, which is crazy because this can't even keep up, which is kind of a good thing. We have a little bit of sawdust, not a whole lot. And of course, if sawdust fills up, it'll auto-eject anyway, so it's really not a concern. From there, we're pulling out of our buffer and into our squeezers. And as you can see, we're already buffering up quite a bit of the liquid, which means that I probably need to speed up this or that. We also get mineral chunks as a byproduct, so those I'm using the universal pipes. So you have to pull mineral chunks out of the bottom, and the fluid can come out of basically any side. So I have a filter on here that says no wood, so it cannot pull the mineral planks out, which is a good thing. So no wood into this pedestal, only the chunks. And then the chunks actually get transferred to its own tank, which is just right below it. So we're pulling the chunks out, and we'll send those back to the system at some point. But, yeah, because of this stupid gotta pull chunks out of the bottom thing, I had to set it up this way. It looks ickier than what I would have preferred, but is what it is. Like, gotta live with what we gotta live with. We might need to actually expand this, considering how much buffer we have of wood. It might be worth expanding. All of this is running fairly quickly. Is it actually... I feel like it should be sawing and pumping at the same time. This ran for a long time before I got this all set up properly, so that could be partially why this is buffered completely full. But anyway, so from here, we have our resin going here. This guy's only running at 4x speed. We might just make it worth our while to enchant this up a little bit more. Let me make a couple more mana pylons. I think that would be more beneficial. So gold, 4, yep, iron, diamond, diamond. Cool. Alright, so let's make 2 more mana pylons real quick. This way we can get the level 50 enchanting going in our enchanting area again. Because I'm using all the pylons for our energy setup, I don't have any more for enchanting. So, whoopsie. Guess we're gonna have to do this. Oh, that is our recipe. Cool. Alright. I don't know, I'm singing that. Boom. And boom. Cool. We will disenchant the upgrade real quick. Well, I probably could have just thrown this up the generator, but nah. And then we're going to come over here and enchant it real quick. Level 50, give us max speed and capacity, please. 6, that's fine. We don't need to use 6, but 6 will work just fine. Alright, put that away. Put that in there. I need to make a no mineral chunk thing, I think. F, there. So yeah, we're making way more experience now, which is awesome. This guy has 52 levels, good. So we're enchanting at level 32. I'm using 2 pylons for that on the backside here. Pedestals doesn't really care about there being a block in between. The main reason is you can then enchant underwater as well. Water blocks actually will disable enchanting for an enchanting table if it's underwater, or at least it used to. I don't know if Minecraft fixed that yet or not. But anyway, because of that, pedestals work through blocks, which is also the same reason why we have all of these back here, because this guy... Why do I have all these mineral chunks there? That's weird. This guy also, his efficiency is at 90%, even with the pylons behind the wall. So that actually works out really well having these up against the wall. We don't have to worry too much about all the other bits. But yeah. So yeah, this is just kind of chugging along. We're producing a lot of energy. We have 2 million stored right now. This has only been run. This actually has not been running that much this morning. I just fixed this up this morning, and it's just been running maybe an hour. This is our fuel stored in the pedestal. Every 56,000 roughly, it doubles our output of energy, which means we're producing 8,500 a tick right now. Ooh, yeah, that's a lot of energy per tick right now. And that's just running this setup. So really, if we keep letting this build, right now, the logic behind this right now is I'm trying to keep at least 1,000 RF in here. If it dips below 1,000, it turns this relay on, which I do actually need to enchant this. Relays have a default throughput of not very much. So if I enchant this, the throughput goes up to like 60k or 100k or something. 60k, yeah. So yeah, the throughput goes up to like 60,000 RF now, which will be good because the extra throughput's always nice. And yeah, so whenever this dips below 1,000, we'll fill back up to a certain point, which is a good thing. So... that's going there. Is this actually going to the right place? Yep, that's going to the relay. Cool. So yeah, there we go. That is that part. You know what I didn't check? Because you can't normally enchant capacity on there, what is the throughput of the generator? Oh no. Oh no, is there an oversight that I may have done? Uh-oh. That might be a technical bug. I mean, technically it would be a bug just because it's... Alright, let's look at the generator real quick. I'm going into GitHub code real quick, and I will just link kind of the... Actually, no. Can I pull this over here? Let me see if I can do add a source while we're recording here. Add source, smart selection, boom. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so... Maybe I didn't want to do that. Go away. All right. I won't worry about it too much. But anyway, so I'm going to look at special upgrades. Our energy. Yeah, energy generator XP. Energy buffer is based on... Energy buffer. Okay, energy buffer is based on some amalgamation of numbers. Okay, efficiency rates based on the enchanting from surrounding stuff. Okay, that's fine. Redstone Parter, upgrade action. You know what? Oh no. It is... Ah, shoot. Yeah, okay. So, currently the output of this guy is only 5,000 a tick. Technically, you should be able to put capacity on here, but capacity doesn't do anything for the efficiency rate. The problem with that is capacity is what controls the throughput of a lot of our pedestal stuff. And I may have forgotten that this doesn't normally take capacity. Luckily, Pedestals already has a way to bypass that. If an enchantment normally can't go on something, Pedestals doesn't care, it just applies it anyway. Is that a good thing or not? I don't know. But it is good in our case, because we can now add capacity onto here. And I think our throughput just went up to 60,000, if I remember correctly. We'll test real quick here. If I throw this at it, we'll start the process again. Okay. Yeah, so you can see the buffer's way higher now. So putting capacity on it really did up the throughput. That's how we're kind of figuring, like that's how I'm figuring out, because if it's only got 5,000, then when it shuts off, it can't accept more than, any more power. But once this dips below 1,000, yep. So the throughput is now, so that's a bug. Yeah, that's a bug. It's a bug that I have energy transfer based on capacity enchantment, and the generator doesn't normally take capacity. So technically a bug, but also, you can still put capacity on it regardless, and it works. So I should maybe consider some way, either allowing capacity for the throughput reason or something. But all right, cool. We can now get 60,000 a tick out of there if we need. Yeah. All right, cool. So we're now producing 10,000 a tick with 1 million fuel in there. Now that fuel value can go up to 2 billion, so we could let this build and build and build until we get to a certain threshold, and then just, generation for days. We're at 11,000 now. That's good. I don't know. I mean, do we just want to go for how crazy we can get output-wise? Actually, I wonder... Ooh, okay, alright, so we have some logic stuff. I wonder... Okay. Let me grab that display screen real quick. I want to know... what MBT values do we have access to here? We have max energy, fuel, energy. Oh, we don't have output. Okay, hold on. Back to my GitHub again real quick. History, pedestals upgrade. Okay, I'm going to go into the tooltips a bit for the generator. Chat details, so there it is. Okay, so the rate is based on a bunch of numbers. Wonderful. Okay. RF per tick is an integer of 12.5 times speed multiplier, which speed multiplier is 20 over op speed times fuel speed. Oh god, this is a mess of math. Basically, get fuel over 55,800 times 2 is the fuel speed multiplier. So that is a math number times that. What? This is confusing me. I don't even know how I did this. This is crazy. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of math involved in calculating per tick energy, I guess, so I'm not going to worry about that. I thought maybe I output it directly, but I don't. It's a custom group of math methods based on speed. And it's ugly math, too. I mean, we can kind of get an idea on how much it is just based on get fuel stored. So we have 1,389,000 fuel. So if I take 1,389,000 and then I divide by 55,800. That gives us a 24 times 2, so 49 roughly. Speed multiplier is 20 over op speed. Op speed I think is 1 at max speed. So divide, that gives us 20 again. So if I multiply that by the speed multiplier, that's almost 1,000, and I take that times 12.5. So 12,500 roughly is what it should be right now. Whole. Oops. Yeah, that's about right. Okay, that's not horrible math. The question is, can we do that math with this mod, Integrated Dynamics? Variable card. Okay. Can we do the math with this? So if can I do, what is the math involved here? Can I do a divide? I can divide numbers by numbers. Okay. So, let's take this out. Put that back. Is this the number I want? No, I think that's the fuel value. Yeah, that's the number I wanted. Okay. That number is how much energy we have in the container at the moment. And the generator, which I don't really care about. Okay, so we have this number. This is the fuel value. So what we can do math-wise is we can do a divide. I can take fuel value over... Oops, I need actually an integer. Well, I need an integer of 55,800. Dunk. Okay, so then we'll do the divide. Dunk. So that divided by that is a number. That times basically 20. So if I do times... No. Times? No. How do I multiply? Yeah, there we go. Multiply. Oh, but I need another integer. I need a couple more integers, actually. So I need 20 here as an integer. Well, remember that's 20 somehow. Oops, not what I wanted. Come back. Give it back. Give it. Server. Hello? There it is. Okay. Integer. And I want 12.5. Oh no. Oh, now I need a double. There it is, double. 2.5, bunk, double. Alright, we have a double and an integer, so I take multiply that times 20 is another number, and then I need to multiply it again by 12.5. So if I take that times that, gives me another number. Alright, lots and lots of numbers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It says 7,000? Oh, times 2. I forgot a math thing somewhere. That's fine. We'll just take a number and multiply it again. I forgot the times 2. That time... Oh no, I need an integer. Two. Boink. And multiply. That times that is that. So many numbers. Oh yes, the math and required to do all this. Okay, and that 14,500. Now, I'm sure there's some rounding involved as well, but that's about right. 14,500, yep. So, the question is, do we at some output level just say, if we can output above 60,000, do it, and then just power everything? I guess we could. Yeah, so we can now basically do a, once we hit 60,000 a tick, because now we can calculate it, given programmer math. Now that we can calculate RF per tick, sure, we could totally do that, I guess. I want my display back, though. Which, actually, this is a better number to have anyway. Because this actually tells us, RF per tick tells us way more than fuel stored. Which is, just more useful, basically. More useful information is always better. So yeah, there we go. We are now able to produce 15,000 a tick RF per tick. Now, granted, that's only until the fuel lasts. But still, that's pretty darn good. And we do need something that keeps our system full of energy, so or at least keep the whole thing powered. So I do need to make some logic here, but basically it says as long as, run some if conditions, basically. So as long as this has power, but it's below something that, give it power, but then if it has over, say, 60 RF a tick, which is the max this can output right now. Now, if we throw advanced on there with more capacity, sure, we can get more than 60 a tick, but I don't think I need more than 60 a tick for anything, honestly. Yeah, so yeah, crazy. If you want crazy power gen, there you go. That is the fully set up disenchantment generator. You don't have to go this route. If you're in a pack that doesn't have like mineral liquid to experience, you could do lava to experience. It's really, really slow by default. Or just find a spawner, like a mob spawner, and you can run this whole system with mob spawners. But this is clearly the ultimate way to do it. We're already up another 500 RF per tick. So, yeah, pretty insane. Actually, I'm kind of wondering here why I keep breaking holes in everything. I need some phase through blocks. That's what I need for this. What is my... Okay, so we're still at about 90 levels stored. Oh wow, this has 52 levels stored in it. Holy crap. Was that because maybe the max storage is 90 levels on this right now? That could be. I probably only have capacity 4 on it at the moment. Oh, and that has 31 levels in it. Holy crap. Wrong right. Okay, so we have... So it's... At some point, this might actually fill up. Oh my, okay. Maybe this should go to an experienced tank as a buffer instead of that. I feel like once this fills up with experience, it will stop disenchanting items, which will make this stop, which will just stop the whole system eventually when the generator runs out of fuel. So we might need to consider an XP tank at some point to make that work better. But yeah, there you go. The fully fleshed out system. It's quite nice. Yeah, crazy. All right, cool. So, what is next on our agenda now that we have effectively figured out how to power our base for all of Infinity with liquid mineral resin? Right. I don't know what I have planned next. I still haven't finished up the storage room. I should probably do that. But at this point, like, this system is still enough to power our base. Like, we're almost going to fill up this 500 million RF storage tank. So it's like I'm not really hurting on power by any means. Like, we just did it for fun because of testing, but realistically, I don't have anything that consumes massive amounts of power in my base. And because we're on a skyblock, there's no really reason to have like there's no real reason to have a quarry. So what requires power that we can dump all our power into? I don't know. Yeah, if you guys have any ideas or comments on what we can start dumping power into, that can be useful. Because I think I'm getting to the point with pedestals where we're coming to kind of the end of anything new, really. We could, make some crazier furnaces that go really, really fast. I do probably need to power all of my furnaces with RF now instead of, solid fuel. But, that would be a quick changeover, and we have the power to do it, easily enough. But yeah, I'm kind of running out of stuff pedestals-wise to do. We're kind of starting to have to get into other mods. And, yeah, give me some ideas. What do you think we should do next? Because I'm running out of goals. I really meant this series just to play around with pedestals, and as far as pedestals go, the only thing we haven't really touched on is maybe like the liquid crafters. I've touched on the normal crafting system a little bit, but the liquid crafters not so much. What else haven't we really touched on? The ender system. I haven't really touched on that a whole lot outside of the basic stuff, but there's actually an advanced feature to it, which is kind of nice. But I haven't really had a reason to do the advanced feature. We could do bees with the hive harvester. We could do bees. But, the extent is we have one upgrade that can take care of all of our bees. So, the fan elevator. Oh, yeah, we were going to do that today, weren't we? That's going to be a quick one, though. So, upgrade for fan. I don't think this will take us very long, just because it should be pretty quick. Capacity. What do we have for diamonds here? I'll take a stack of diamonds just in case. Book. What do we have here? Area book, range book. I'll need a few of these. I don't know how much exactly we'll need, but we'll need a few. I'll probably need to put that and that and that and that away. Don't really need those. Do I have any capacity? Wait, do I need capacity? No, I really just need the range. Oh, wait, I need one area book. But I don't need super crazy area. I just need, like, area 1, I think. That's all we need, area 1. So if I have area 1 with a bunch of range, that really should be everything we need. Maybe 1 speed. We will do, like, a 1 speed. We will need advance, so that's definitely not out of the ballpark. But yeah, that's really all we'll need for what I have planned here. Oh, I'll need more mana pylons, because I do need level 90 again. So let's grab some gold and iron. Gold, iron. We'll have to set up our enchanting system again. I'll make 11 more pylons. Put that away, put that away, put that away, put that away. I don't need this many pylons, but this will be for our enchanting setup, so that way it's fully set up for what I had before we did the other thing. Okay, so we have 1, 2. Oh, I actually made 1 too many. Crap. Oh well, that's fine. I'll put it like here. 2, 3, 2, 3. Cool. Okay, so let's start off with our range and speed. I need, range 1 and speed 1. Cool. Those are already out of the way. Perfect. Plenty of levels. Let's fill that back up. We will need it at some point. Alright, so that's full up again. I will want my advanced, so let's make that next. Each pylon gives us 15 roughly, and I need 90. Divide, so I need 6 pylons. So it should just be these two. Unless I did my math wrong. Yep, 96, perfect. Okay, that'll do. That'll do just fine. Advanced, perfect. Oh, actually, didn't I needed advanced for the range. That's the only reason. But when you put advanced on the fan, it'll actually allow you to push any entity in items. So that can be kind of fun. Actually, you know what? I just want players, though. What do I have for emerald? We have plenty of emeralds, of course. Let's do an emerald block. This will target players specifically. I don't want any other entities using our elevator if I don't have to, so we're going to be picky about that. And then because I have all of these... Wait, why did I grab Frost Aspect? I don't want that. Because I have all these range books already, I might just see... Ooh, what capacity level do we have on here? Or a lot more than... Oh no, I need advanced to go above. Okay. I might have to enchant another advanced book here. That's fine, though. So let's throw this on there. Let's grab another... Let's disenchant this. Get advanced again. I need more experience. Cool. Okay. And then let me take my upgrade out. So the reason why we can only store 105 levels is we need advanced on here to store more. And I don't know where that went. There it is. Okay. So let's apply advanced to our enchanter. No. Do I need diamonds to do this? I can't remember. Just to be on the safe side, we'll throw diamonds in there. Did I actually use any? Nope, I did not. Good. Alright, so now this can go up to 150 levels. And that's because we have advanced on there, unlocks the extra capabilities of capacity. And yeah, so now we can do that. Apparently there's a small bug with something. Okay, well, I'm going to enchant this capacity book at level... Oh, you know what? Hold on. Currently level 96. Okay, hold on. There's apparently an issue with redstone torch reversed experience things. I don't understand why, but I will just do it this way. Okay, so that should be storing now like 150 levels. Yes, okay, cool. So, to get 150, we'll need 10 total. So that should just be these two. Well, yeah, it might actually be too many. 160, okay, so we need to take that away. Give us that. 144, perfect. That will just be those. Boom, 150. Love doing math. Capacity. What level of capacity do we get? 8. Alright, I'll take that. That's a good starting level for capacity. Oh, what I didn't want... I'm dumb. I wanted range. I didn't want capacity. It actually might be more beneficial to just rip the book enchants off of these. Because to get a range 8 book, I'd have to combine those to get 6, those to get 6, that to make 7, that to make 7, combine those to get 8. I'd have to use 8 books to get this. It'd be better off just disenchanting them. Which I really should put speed on this guy. Oh, yes. Oh, no, it was working. Okay, good. I wasn't sure if I fixed this or not. At first, it wouldn't pull out of the chest for some reason all the time, but that's fine. It's just slow, that's all. We're almost done. 2 more. 1 more. Boom. Cool. Okay. So we'll pull the range off of that. And then I guess we'll pull the advanced off of it as well. We can put our advanced book back. Normally in Pedestals, you'd have to make a new advanced book every time you want to do this, but because we have a disenchanter, we can bypass that and just kind of keep reusing things. Oh, I don't have levels. Oh, are we out of levels? We are. Oopsie. Well, we're out of levels. I guess that's too bad. All right. We'll have to set up our clearly superior disenchantment generation to provide us experience as well. Or we can get our experience some other way. So I'm not too terribly concerned with that. Hopefully, though, we can combine this and that onto a fan. Boom. 50 Y block. Oh, I forgot area. No. Crap, I could have done all this at once. Well, almost. Is that going to cost me a lot of levels? Nope, shouldn't. That's good. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of speed on here. You know what, actually, hold on. Let's apply the speed last, just in case I don't regret it. Because speed can get out of hand really fast on a fan, and I don't want to regret having speed on here. So we'll put that on last, just so we have, a chance at life in case something goes wrong. Okay, so our elevator, not perfect yet, because we can only do 50 blocks, apparently, right now. I will need way more range on this guy, and that just means more levels. So our next goal is as many levels as we can get. We need to get them. Alright, so this is the corner. let's put our block of emerald here. Glowstone. There. And fan upgrade. Boom. Whee! Now, because of the 50 block range, it will eventually equal us out at 50 blocks of range. But if we just jumped into here, the speed would actually help us get all the way to the top because of momentum reasons. But for being an actual elevator, we probably need some way to get, more range on it. So I probably will invest in some more enchanting options, and then that way we can actually build up a nice bit of momentum for our fan. What I'm hoping for is that we can enchant these fans up really high, and then have a kind of a four different elevator pads around the base, and then we can just go up to like the top of the base this way. But with speed, this is pretty quick, so we can definitely get up here pretty fast. It's just a matter of I need the extra range so we can make use of it at other levels. Because right now, if I try to get onto it here, I'm going to go straight down until it catches me, and then I'm going to equal out. So we need that extra momentum to kind of get up here, which is fine. Kind of a fun way to travel. We can put these sideways as well, so you're not limited to just vertical pushing. You could push someone sideways. And I might end up doing that because of just how long our base is. Like, it's 200 by 200, roughly. So maybe I put a fan like here, and we jump into it, and it goes and pushes us like way over here. Maybe to another doorway or something. That might be kind of fun. Or we can do all sorts of shenanigans with it, where like maybe it launches you out of here over here, like a player launcher or something. Might be kind of fun. So yeah, there's all sorts of stuff we can do with it. Because of advanced on a fan, we can even push items and entities around, like arrow entities or ender pearl entities. So it'd be like shoot an ender pearl at it, and then, well, for example, I could show you. If I didn't have the emerald block down there, I probably lost that block. Oh well. If I throw like a pedestal in here, yeah, it kind of goes everywhere. And if I were to like throw an ender pearl in here, it's gonna go really, really fucking high. And I don't think it's ever going to land, because it's going to be stuck in the basically a stasis chamber. So, yeah. Or no, I want emerald block again. So yeah, there you go, guys. That is today's episode. I know we kind of just explained that emerald's going to come back down. Ender pearl. Ender pearl? Will it come back down eventually? Is it just lost forever? Oh, there it is. It's slowly falling back down. It's not being pushed anymore. Oh, there we go. Whew, server lag. Love it. All right, yeah, so, all sorts of crazy ideas we have with fans. Up to 16,500 for energy now, which is kind of nice. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, hanging out, guys. We'll see you in the next episode. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good afternoon. Bye-bye.